Hello, my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your general love reading for December 2019. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and subscribing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you need a personal reading, please do reach out. My information is in the box below and in the comment below. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Intuition Tarot. If you want to book a personal reading, everything is on the website, mintuitiontarot.com. All right, Virgo. What is the overall energy for my beautiful Virgo people between them and their person? What is the overall energy? Divine Feminine and balancing the scales. Okay, so Virgo, Divine Feminine, this could be you or a feminine energy, okay? Between you and your person, I feel like the Divine Feminine here is cashing her karmic payouts. Balancing the scales. I feel like a lot of you Divine Feminines have been going through a rough patch when it comes to relationships. With these two cards, it's telling me that there's going to be some karmic payouts, a balancing of the scales that is due to you, Divine Feminine. The ones who are from a masculine energy, the Divine Masculines, I think they need to be careful because the Divine Feminine is coming from a place of trying to get to receive what is owed to them. So this can be in a form of legalities, contracts, that sort of thing. But for me, this is karmic payouts, guys. Let's take a look at your energy, Divine Feminines. We're going to do a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, some type of twin flame spread here. Okay, Divine Feminine, you've been going through a lot of grief, sadness, looking on the not looking at the bright side of things. You've gone through some major situations here that have led you to feel really disappointed and sad. Let's get one more for my Divine Feminines here. Purge. You're trying to purge the sadness. You're trying to release. But I feel like you working on this, purging of this grief and sadness is what's going to get you to your karmic payout, your balancing of the scales here, Divine Feminine. What is the overall energy of the Divine Masculine? I feel like the Divine Masculine's energy is trying to do what's right. If I look at it on that end of the table here, so this can be the Divine Masculine trying to do what's right. What's right, what's just. This is justice. Can you give us some more information about the Divine Masculine? Conclusion. Oh, we got a lot of cards. Okay. So, the Divine Masculine, the first card that came out was Tribe. Maybe someone in their tribe, in their circle of friends, in their group of friends, or whoever is a part of their circle has been a major influence on this Divine Masculine. Conclusion. This person's tribe is impacting or is encouraging this Divine Masculine to end something. There's something that they're receiving here. Received reinvention. Reinvention. Someone's reinventing themselves because of this situation, because of this closing out a cycle here, conclusion. Their tribe was the key to success. It was the key to close this out. See, there's a key on that. Yeah, they've definitely reached out. You see, received. They're reaching out towards a tribe, a group of people, friends, family, whoever that may be, in order to reinvent themselves and get better. Reinventing yourself means you are trying to improve and evolve. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at what is... Okay, what are the shadow sides of this Divine Feminine this month that they need to be aware of? What are their shadow sides? What is the messages for their shadows that they should work with? Doing shadow work is facing our... That's a lot of cards. Facing our fears, facing our dark side, facing our wounds, facing our traumas. What should they be working on? Insecure, yeah, insecurity for the month of December is something that will rise here. Insecurity is something that you'll have to deal with, my dears. So that is what's blocking you, probably. What other shadow sides can they be aware of? Power. I feel like be careful in the way you use your power, your control, because I'm getting the impression that a lot of you are using your control, the sense of control and power over a person or a situation, because it's coming from a place of insecurity and doubt, due to some grief that you've been experiencing, because that's your overall energy here, is the grief and the purging of this grief that you're working on in December. So be careful. And we do see vengeful, so be careful with this type of energy. Maybe some of you might feel the need to go and get your karma, but don't worry. As we saw at the beginning, the crowning energies here, you will get what is owed to you, my dears. Divine Feminines. What shadow messages should Virgo be aware of about their person or the Divine Masculine? Take the messages as they resonate, please. Uncomfortable. Something is making them feel uncomfortable. Maybe the fact that you are forceful. Interesting. Uncomfortable and forceful. I feel like this person uses forceful tactics. Again, there's a lot of issues related to control issues, manipulation, being forceful, forcing something upon someone, forcing someone to do something. And it's making this person feel a little bit of, I think something here is making them feel uncomfortable. And the way they deal with this discomfort is by pushing or by forcing, using some type of control tactics here. But I feel like there's a group of people on this side, whether that's the Divine Masculine or Feminine, but I feel like it's mostly masculine energy here, that are trying to help them to reinvent themselves, change their ways, I just heard. Okay, that makes sense. What are the action steps? I'm really interested in knowing what action steps will these two make. Okay, so Divine Feminine on this side, the left side. What action steps will they be taking this month, please? Divine Feminines, what action steps will they be taking in regards to this connection, this person? King of Cups. We've been getting this card a lot, guys, in my weekly, in my weekend reading, in I think the Libra reading. Maybe you might be dealing with the Libra. But it is telling me that the action step here is not really coming forward. I mean, with our emotions, not opening up. There's a lot of emotions to deal with here for the Divine Feminine, but she's not opening up. Difficulty opening up. What other messages? Yeah, the Sun. I could swear that I got these two same cards for Libra's energy. Trying to open up. It's difficult to open up for this person, but focusing on the positive when it comes to the emotions that are going to be brought up in the month of December. I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot of emotions. Emotions will be brought to light. Your emotional world will reveal some type of truths here, because there's going to be a little bit of confusion about how you feel. Can you give me some more information about these two cards, please? Oh, geez, we got a match here. The Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Someone wants their wish. Someone wants their wish come true here. Someone wants wish fulfillment. Now, we have a couple here. So there's the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So the Queen of Cups here is being understanding and compassionate towards this King of Cups, maybe. I feel like I feel like she's more open though, because she's really facing the King here. You see how she's facing the King, but he's a little bit more stern and closed off, or she's a little bit more open and compassionate. I feel like as soon as someone speaks their truth, the Sun here, that's when things will feel like they're more fulfilled with that Nine of Cups. There's a lot of emotion, Virgo, so I think your action steps are really leading you towards opening up your heart, basically. And that's how you'll know if this person is for you. That's when truth will be revealed. What are the action steps from this other person here on this end? So, Divine Masculine energy. Yeah, this King of Wands here is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's coming here into your reading, telling you that they might, or he or she might make a final decision. That's the Karma card, Judgment. Making a final decision, taking action, facing this decision. You know, the King of Wands is very courageous, is bold, is going to take action, can be also impulsive, but it's mainly saying in this position as them, you know, wanting to take action in terms of coming forward, making a decision, but I feel like they're a little bit worried about it. It can come across as someone who's a little bit worried. What other messages do you have for this position? Yeah, waiting. They're waiting for the right moment to make a decision. Waiting for the right moment. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're a little bit indecisive. They can't really face the truth right now. A little bit indecisive. Some of them might be watching also. Not sure because of what they see, what they find. They're observing you. They're watching you. you know, watching you from a distance. Okay, getting information online, you know, social media, whatever form of communication that they are using, social media they're using here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, the Death card, Scorpio. What other messages did I want to ask for my beautiful Virgos? Let's see what they have here. So, Virgos, what can my Virgos expect in December 2019? Okay, so here it's all about making a decision on whether or not we want to open up to a higher commitment. Children. Someone needs to make a decision. Someone is probably still attached to a commitment or a marriage, and this is why they're saying that someone needs to conclude things before. Okay, there needs to be a closing, an ending, the death of something. Something needs to come to an end here before. So someone here is committed already, or feels like there's still unresolved issues or paperwork that's unresolved and not finalized. Children are coming into play here. Children play an important role here about why maybe things are delayed. A decision needs to be made, but I feel a delay because we have the very soon card, which says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Someone needs to make a decision on whether or not they want to end something that involves children, unfortunately, that can create some complications. What other messages for the month of December? Honeymoon. Yeah, making a decision about walking away very soon in the month of December. This needs to happen. So honeymoon in this position for me is, you see how the boat is just moving away. It's the Six of Swords in the tarot deck. So it's making a decision to move on. Forgiving and learning. Okay, so someone here is dealing with, again, learning karmic lessons that are tied to what? A past life relationship. So maybe you and this person have had ties in the past, in past lives, and there is a reason and a purpose why this person has come back, because you needed to learn a lesson, maybe about forgiveness, maybe about self-worth, but there's a lot of past life ties here that's holding you together. But we need to be careful, because we have some, you know, telling me, the shadow side's telling me that there's this power struggle between both of you. Both of you seem like you're both very forceful and controlling. Okay. One's uncomfortable, the other one's insecure. Someone's coming from a place of insecurity, the other one's coming from a place of discomfort. It's difficult to open up. The King of Cups. So we have to be careful with this type of energy. I feel like this is going to be a lesson for the both of you, because in past lives you've gone through the same cycles, the same issues. All right, let's get some more information here. So what can they expect in the month of December, please, coming forward? In the near future, someone needs to decide. Get more information. I feel like, yes, you see the get more information card fell on the very soon clearly decide card. So someone is delaying this decision because they're just waiting for information, or they're just trying to get more information. They're trying to see by snooping, by observing you, by watching you. This is why it's creating a delay, an indecision. Okay, whether that's you or them. But in the near future, someone here needs to come forward. Yes. Okay, well. Yes. Now the yes card fell on the Queen of Cups card. Someone needs to open up their heart and be more understanding and compassionate here. Speak from the heart. Speak from the heart. Let's get some more information here. Ask for help from others. And this is what I think you or this person is doing. Is someone here is helping you through this, whatever is going on. Be assertive. Be assertive. Someone might be very assertive. Yeah, I think that it's this King of Wands that might be assertive, might need to be assertive. You see this King of Wands needs to be assertive, to take action. Be sure of yourself. Someone needs to be sure. So beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities both of you possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah, you guys are mirroring each other right now, I feel, especially in your shadow work, power, control, forceful. So this is what they're reminding you. Before you react, take a look at what it is that you are feeling. Be more in your Queen of Cups mode, where you are really trying to understand where these emotions are coming from. Because if you act, forceful and controlling, and you want that power, well, that's what you will reflect in your partner, in the person you are connecting with. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. There's going to be a shift, a transformation. This is why we got the Death card. There's some type of change, transformation in this connection in the month of December. Let me get some messages from the Twin Flames Oracle card. What messages want to come out from this deck for the person that Virgo is dealing with? You are an angel. Someone thinks you're an angel, Virgo. All right. Beautiful. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. All right, so you see this person is trying to figure out what's missing. But they acknowledge that you've been, you've been there for them. You've been an angel for them. My heart is telling me, just do it. Yeah, that's the King of Wands. I feel like he's being pushed, or she's being pushed. My heart is telling me to just do it. Let's take a look at other messages that want to come out for this deck. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. So definitely is seeing you in everyone they meet. Everyone reminds them of you. I feel too much pressure right now. Person is feeling too much pressure, probably from you, probably from their tribe, their family, the pending decision of this prior relationship or commitment. I do feel like there's some children involved in this previous relationship. So this person does feel a little bit of pressure right now in the month of December. All right. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in for your December love reading messages, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great month.